Welcome, travellers, to the latest of our broadcasts. We are jumping into the world of Outriders. I have not played the demo for this game, so I am going in completely blind. All I know is that I think it's a looter shooter, and that's it. So, going on the back of that, I love looter shooters, so I'm going to jump in. Play on the PC as usual. I've got a PS5 controller connected. We'll have a play around with it. If I feel I could benefit from switching to mouse and keyboard, I will. But I do typically play with a controller just for like the vibration feedback and all that sort of stuff. So we are going to continue. Oh, and we have the choice of two characters. I'm going to go with the bloke. Can I change him? Yes, I certainly can. That's not actually too bad a reflection. Let's get the eye blue. Unless it wasn't shaped on the side. Oh, hang on. Oh. Pretty much what I'm at the moment with my lockdown do. And then as a beard, I can't grow it too long, so I think is that changing it? Yeah, I think I'm going to go for that. Markings, I really don't want any. Oh, we're going into this completely fresh. Them eyes do not look blue. I did select blue. They look green, don't they? Not to worry. It's not a major thing. Piercings, again, all good on that front. And I think we're good to go. I do look quite grey. And I don't think there's an awful lot we can do about that, but let's just go for that. I think that's a good enough representation of what I'm going to go for. So let's go ahead and jump in. Right, now what do we have here? Character name is going to be Sonder. Character, and there we go. We are officially here. World tier. What's this? Oh, okay. So, there's quite quite a few of them, and it makes things. Okay. So it's like the Division world tiers. But a lot more of them. So we start in number 1, which is the story one, and then we work from there. So that actually does sound pretty cool, and I'm looking forward to jumping in. So without further ado, let's start the game. Any second. I'm hoping it's just me as well. I'd rather not be playing with strangers. Your first mission of didn't even have a chance to read that. Earth was dead. We had destroyed it. 2 colony ships were built to carry us across the stars. Only 1 ship made it. We're all that's left. After an 83-year journey, we orbit our new home. I look pretty good for 83. The planet Enoch. I'm assuming I'm a child of somebody, or I was put into a Cairo chamber or whatever. Okay, so I'm noticing quite a few lightning bolts, so I'm assuming it's quite hostile immediately. And here's the ship, coming in like a Star Destroyer or something from Red Dwarf. Anybody who is familiar with that wonderful program, here we go.
Code 1, Flores Command. You are clear to begin descent to surface. Copy. Disengaging. Initiating auxiliary thrusters.
Perfect. Let us do just that.
Command, we are 20 seconds to atmosphere breach. Initiate burn. Rotate on brake. Primary ignition, set to 30%. Rotating. We are engine first. Altitude 20,000 feet and falling. Code 1, we are getting interference. Switch to high gain antenna. Command,
nice.
confirm signal strength. You're looking great, Code 1. Go for landing.
I've not changed any graphic settings just yet, but I will jump into the settings as soon as I am able
Engines
to do
off.
so.
Pod 1 has landed.
And just make sure that everything is set up the way I want. It does look pretty good so far, unless this is all just cutscene stuff. Yeah, I'm getting a bit of a Crisis vibe from the way that this is set up below. This is much bigger. It's a huge, huge landing pod.
Almost looks like home.
And he is cool.
Well, boss, you ready?
Got my
Yeah.
truck.
Okay. So here's our vehicle. So I'm happy I've got the controller. I'm assuming I'm going to be driving it or doing something with it.
I want snipers at 3 and 6, multiple defense lines, and an operating base established within the hour. Move! Goodman, a word.
No, I'm getting
You know the stakes of this mission. Flores is already
Empire.
half its map. Our engine's on its way
Vibe
down to
from
power a
this.
city of 500,000. Now, if these Outrider bozos hit pay dirt, you report to me first.
Okay.
Sir, I'm only here to ensure proper procedure is followed.
We're not on Earth, Shira. There is no proper procedure.
Listen up, Outriders. I know what you're all thinking. There's no going home. And no one has a clue what's waiting for us out there. But the ECA pencilheads can't greenlight this landing until we find their missing probes. So let's do our job!
So now I'm getting a Avatar vibe. I'm getting all the from this. About 60 games out, and this is an Anthem vibe. It's going to just make a big list. Okay.
This is Alpha Actual. Down atmospheric, they're messing with the radar. Can't get a lock on the probes.
Negative, HQ. Our systems are all functioning. We'll set up camp further up.
Return to the camp for further instructions.
HQ, can you repeat? Getting some kind of injury.
Just sort of respecting the new landscape. Controller's going pretty crazy.
I'm gonna scout ahead on foot. Need to stretch my damn legs.
I'll take point. Don't need to see it get eaten on day one.
Relax, Outrider. You don't owe me anything.
Yeah. I wouldn't be here without you. I'd be buried in the ashes back home.
All right. Let's move out.
Here we
Stay
go.
sharp. Watch our sixes.
Right, we are. Oh god, that is sensitive. Don't need it that sensitive, but I will follow. Oh, hang on. Let's go. Options. Right. Okay, so they've got like loot settings as well, which is always good to see in a looter shooter. Right, Nvidia DLSS is on quality at the moment, which is hunky-dory. I'm fine with that. Cinematic Max CPS 120. It'll get downgraded to 60, but that's fine. Field of view, let's get this up to 80. That's my third level. I can't actually scroll down with my controller. Okay, so let's go on to, yes please. Let's go on to display in here. Okay, so we're on Ultra. and I'm not quite sure. Oh, sorry, I forgot to do the most important thing, and that was let's just try a 2, see if that. It's still really like far too like snappy. I'm gonna try with my Xbox controller instead. See if that's any better. Nope, it's exactly the same. So just turn that off. Go back to this controller. Sorry about this, guys. We'll just try and breeze through this, and it's okay. Yeah, aim down sights is not a problem yet. It's just looking around that's causing absolute chaos. If it continues to be as bad as this, I'm switching to mouse and keyboard. It's
Would you smell that air? I can't even process breathing air that doesn't smell like a burnt carburetor.
I didn't lie there back on Earth.
mouse and keyboard.
Trust me, you'll get used to fresh air too.
Truth is, none of us should have even gotten off Earth.
Survivor's guilt. You think any one of us isn't feeling it?
It's not just that. If the caravans
My mouse is set quite high, but
on Earth, they'll kill
do
most of the real Outriders.
control. Get over
There would be
these.
a bunch of mercenaries down here in their place.
I hired you because you don't let anything get in your way.
Just gonna do one thing, guys. I do want to see what FPS I'm getting, just in case I need to. Ooh, is that really how much I'm getting with everything on Ultra? Because that's pretty insane. Well, I'll leave it on just to see, but the radar will help you locate quest objectives, enemies, and points of interest.
Make camp here. Outrider, set a beacon flag. Let HQ know the area's secure.
Oh, gotta shoot. Alright, let's get this captured. Don't know why he was keeping that, but okay. Rather not ask.
All right, people, we got jobs to do. Cuthbert, Scarstead, set up a perimeter. I want fortifications going up within the hour. Jakob, you're field testing the munitions. Gutman, get your scanner up and running so we can find those damn probes. Outrider, a word.
Really hoping I was going to try and pronounce my name. I love it when games put something in it where they try and pronounce what you've put in as your name. I know some games have done that in the past. Some games have actually done it okay as well, but not all games. So I understand why that.
No matter what happens out here, I need my best
made the
gun on this
decision
in
just
case
to
things go south.
call me Outrider.
Just tell me what to do, Cap.
Our weapons haven't been fired in nearly a century. Why don't you head over to Jakob and get your gear checked, and then be prepared to move out as soon as those probes are located. Any questions?
No word from Earth, I assume? It's really gone.
She went dark 15 years into our journey. More or less as predicted. ECA's confirmed no communication since.
Shit. You know, I grew up a slumdog, fighting for scraps. Lost everyone, really, long before the end. Doomsday just wasn't a thing I worried about. Hell, I was never gonna live past 20 anyway. Somehow, I was one of the ones who made it. Don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing here.
things go right, time's coming, you're gonna have to leave all that behind. This is a new beginning. You could have a family here, build a cabin, grow old and get fat.
Sounds
That's not
good.
me, Jack. Know my way around bullets, not kids. Gonna be no need for someone like me here.
Maybe the old you, Outrider. But you're one of the chosen few. You get to build the future. Don't waste it.
Did your family make it off Earth?
Did any more of your people make it off Earth, Cap?
My brother. Almost. But no. They got him in cryo as we evacuated L.A.
Yeah, so it was
Hoping
cryo.
we could stop the bleeding. But he was too far gone.
Ah, shit. Sorry to hear that.
Well-
I haven't had the time to think about it.
He's saying his
What
brother
about
was
Sarah?
cryoed,
She's
but
good, right?
at least
Yeah.
confirms that that technology exists.
My Sarah's
And
up there.
assuming
They
that's
don't
what
wait
they
her
used
group
to
for
get
another
us here.
6 months, but I can wait. I didn't have a chance to tell you this and all the madness, but my little girl's pregnant. That's how I got her the seat.
2-for-1 special, huh? So that's why I've been in such a good mood since they unfroze your ass.
Don't push it, Outrider.
Yes, sir, Granddad, sir.
Right, we are good to head off.
Did any more of your people make it off Earth, Cap?
My brother.
Oh, sorry, I've just selected the same option. There we go.
I'll go find Jakob's shooting range.
Good. We're on standby for those probes, so
Great. Can we shoot yet? Nope.
If only Grace could have seen this place.
Oh,
It's just not right.
this way.
Maybe I'm overthinking this.
Doesn't feel like we're playing at 85. I'm just gonna check VSync. Make sure that's off. That's all. Ultra resolution's fine. Mind that being on. That's off. Let's turn it on and see if that makes any difference. And it's on full screen. 5 seconds. Just use that. I think that feels a bit smoother.
Heard rumors about an incident during the journey.
Oh, it's a bit blurry.
Unplugged a bunch of cryo tanks and killed everyone inside. Let's not dwell on rumors.
4, 8, 15, 16,
Do
23,
something a little
42.
bit cheeky.
That should
I'm
do
just
it.
going to see if I can add a bit of sharpening to make this look a little bit better. That looks a bit more detailed. Right, cool. Let's talk to this dude.
What's on your mind, boss? I know that look you get.
That last day got really hairy. I wasn't sure if any of us were gonna make it.
We cut it pretty close. You can't stop thinking about it either.
I know. It's insane. That was 80 years ago.
Yeah, it feels like days. My knuckles are still sore, my ears still ringing from all the gunfire.
I mean, there was thousands of them, all climbing over each other, slaughtering everyone in their way. Tried to pull down the launch tower, bashing the doors of her shuttles.
I've been in a lot of war zones, but that was fucking anarchy.
Look, it was either us getting off the planet or them, but we just did what we had to do.
We do what we have to do. We look out for each other.
Hell, we better. Other than the Captain Cuthbert, you're the only person left alive I know.
I'm the only person left alive worth knowing.
I'm glad you made it on board, you old bastard.
Me too.
Right. What are the other options? I think there's one more.
What do you make of this place, Jakob?
It's perfect.
I mean, we've just landed, like.
How long you want to bet before we bury it all under concrete and plastic?
Oh, come on. You can't still be that cynical.
It's a
Just look
huge
at
planet.
this valley.
I don't know, boss. Maybe we all just got
Unless
too
there's
much
more
riding
people
on
that have
this.
arrived before us, I
We
don't
already have
think
one
we're
dead planet in the rear view.
at risk of
If we
doing
screw
too
this
much
one
damage
too,
just yet.
Maybe we won't.
Sure, maybe this is really it. Maybe we can finally stop sleeping with our guns under our pillows, stop worrying about food every goddamn day. Believe me, boss. I want this to work. You have no idea. But, people don't change.
Still got your money on black, huh?
The house always wins.
Right. I'm ready for target practice.
Time to test my gear.
Up for some target practice, boss. Let's get started.
Let's get started. Sounds good to me. Right guys, there's going to be a slight video jump just while I make sure everything is working in the background, so I will be back momentarily. It's just going to be a split second view, but I just need to change one quick setting in the background, so I won't be long. Thanks. Okie dokie, we're back. Right, take cover. Some space.
Fancy stuff.
Yeah, a new toy. You're the first one to test it out, boss.
Right.
Think you could take on a tank?
Like this? Surely not just for first.
Just like riding a bike.
I
Now
mean,
give that sidearm a try, eh?
there's a couple of differences between this and riding a bike, to be honest. Oh, cute. Okay.
Did I ever mention how glad I am to be on your side?
Aren't you? Oh, I'm actually overloading. This has run out of ammo. What was
Haven't
this?
lost your touch.
That's a huge clip. Switch back.
Damn. Somehow 18 years has improved your aim. Feels pretty good, doesn't it? All right, you can stop showing off.
Again, don't think I stand a chance against tanks with this gun. Oh, I was hoping that was something, and it was.
Heard rumors about an incident
Magical.
during the journey. Something about one of the natives.
Hey there, little guy.
Little? Not that little. Am I little? Oh, I suppose I am. I don't recall there being a height slider.
Oh my gosh. This is stunning.
I wish you could have seen that.
Hey. You're Shira, right?
I'm sorry. Can you believe this landscape? It's so beautiful.
Oh. If only we had an internet to post those to.
It's a scientific record. Besides, we'll have the internet up and running in the first 6 months. The entire thing was backed up.
I'm just pulling your leg, Shira. Any luck with the probe?
The scan's still running. I don't know what else I can do. It's just... How can the probe signals have simply vanished?
Yeah, they said it was some kind of interference or something.
Ah, from space, maybe, but not from down here.
Still, Seems initial readings were right. We're breathing.
Yes, but before the ECA can authorize 500,000 more people coming here, we need the probe's data to know we can support them.
And if we can't, what's the ECA's plan B?
Do you have any questions I got answers to?
What's the plan? Oh, hang on. What's the plan
How's
for
this colonization gonna work? You're in the planning rooms, right?
Yes. We've already started disassembling the engine. We need to bring that down first.
What down?
The nuclear core should give us enough power to get the colony up and running.
I'm not
When
quite
do
sure
the
what she's
civilian
looking at.
ones start coming down?
There's a
Within a
There's
few
a
weeks,
mountain.
if all goes well.
crag,
First,
but I don't know.
just enough people and resources to get our infrastructure running. You know, water, food, and shelter. Then we'll keep waking folks from cryo, a few thousand at a time.
Yeah, I've got no idea what she's looking at.
Until before you know it, you'll be standing in the middle of a city.
Meanwhile, the Flores stays up there.
The ship was built in orbit. It was never meant to land.
Is there
We'll have
perhaps
to keep
something
it in our
that's missing?
skies until we're capable of space flight again.
The assets that are meant to
One
be
day,
there or something.
maybe.
I don't know. Right. You trust the
All right,
ECA
tell
to
me
pull
the
this?
truth. You think the ECA's thought this whole plan through?
Well, my father was part of the team that designed the plan. My entire life, he helped prepare for this day. The greatest undertaking of human history.
Oh, so that's how you got on the ship, huh? Daddy smoothed your way?
No. I studied engineering. Spent years in orbit. Designed structure, drilling rivets into the hull. I helped build that ship.
So you earned your way on. Good for you.
It was my father. Just not like the way you thought. He gave up his place for me. He stayed behind.
Shit, I'm, sorry.
He would have been in awe of this place. But in the end, it's just me. It's strange not knowing anyone here.
When this is over, come hang out with
I
us.
see, you can be pals with us.
Such a bad bunch.
She can even join the Arckellon crew if she wants. Got space on the flagship for her. Right, so that's all of the options. Looks like the signal
Hey,
is back.
is that supposed to blink that way?
Oh. That's a probe.
Tanner, think we got a signal. It's close.
Excellent work, Outrider. Now go locate the damn thing, so we can land this beauty.
Is this a mission?
Copy
Seems
that.
like one.
Hey, it's an historic moment. We should document it.
For the scientific record,
Okay, just I'm pretty sure he just swore at whoever was taking that picture. Right, journal entry logged. Thank you for moving them logs. Right, we have GIGABYTE. I'm not going to go through these, however, there's a log available, and if anybody has a specific character that you want me to jump into to take a look at, you may ask in the comment section, and I'll be more than happy to jump in. The game feels much more smooth now that I've turned on VSync. Just before, it just seemed a bit... it's really hard to explain, but it just seemed strange and
got
sloppy.
eyes on some kind of hyena cow things.
Yeah, I'm seeing them over here too. A whole herd of them.
Are we sure all the wildlife around here are vegetarian?
They do not look like vegetarians
Whatever.
or herbivores.
Look pretty ugly, you ask me.
No, they're astonishing. I bet they can be domesticated for farming.
I bet they make some fat, juicy steaks.
I think they would eat me,
One of
if
those
I'm being
cow
totally honest.
things is sunning itself right on my path.
Hey, maybe you can get close enough to get a DNA sample.
Not exactly our priority, but
Space.
if I can get
Come on.
close without spooking it, I'll try.
Does it really help? Oh, because it's a stealth.
Scared it off. but I've secured the objective.
Fantastic.
Got some kind of storm brewing.
How do I crouch?
Cap, found the probe. Looks like it landed pretty hard, but the data seems intact.
Copy that. Transmitting to HQ now. Good work, Outrider.
Hold on.
So,
Tanner? I'm picking up a second signal, but something's weird about this one.
Weird?
The pitch is rising and falling? It's supposed to be a steady tone.
Outrider Alpha to HQ. Hold off on calling in that green light. We got another probe out here to analyze.
Negative, maybe it's in the water. It's going up and down.
Maxwell, listen to me. We can't afford to make mistakes. Give us time.
Any more time and we lose our orbital window. We have the data, I'm calling it in. You want to keep searching? Don't blame me if you find trouble. Over and out.
All right, Outriders. Rendezvous back with the convoy. Let's go find that stray.
Right, where am I heading? This way. I don't even know if this is like an open world game or a semi-open world game. Is there a map? No. Tab just gives me a path. Oh, that's quite useful. Quite a cool thing to have. I'm going to assume these are like maybe maps. So like there's different sections or sectors that you need to go to and farm for gear after you've done the story stuff.
Hey, Cuthbert, any updates?
The probe signal is mostly noise, but I've tracked its source. There.
Hope you all brought your galoshes.
Ooh, smooth.
Jacob. Same shit, different planet.
Oczywiście.
I really just want to shoot some stuff. Come on. Is that the introduction? Is that the... Outriders, here we go.
Piece of shit. Electronics are freezing up.
Trucks are down. We continue on foot.
Now we're gonna shoot some stuff.
Soldier, your primary focus is here. Understand? We keep moving. Eyes up.
Oh, that doesn't look good.
Choke on your own spit, dude?
It's nothing, I'm good.
Jesus. Get back to the ship! Alert the medics!
What's going on?
Hey, stay back! God damn it.
Well, I've learned that this is not exactly a safe place.
Tanner, got eyes on the probe.
Right.
I got movement. Heading in.
So are the other people here? I'm sure I'm about to find out, but probes and things like that? Maybe it's an alien race? We shall find out. However,
encountered a potential biological hazard.
I'll let this guy speak first.
Damn it, Tanner. I told you bozos not to go and mess up this operation. It's my name on the line with this landing, and you have no authority over me.
Maxwell. Shit. Unit 2, stay at your position. We are heading your way. Prepare the med tent in case we need to act fast.
Great stuff. Right, okay. going to end the first episode there, and we're going to continue in episode 2. So let me know what you think. To be honest, we've really not done much so far. It's really just an introduction tutorial, and I think now is where we're going to perhaps start seeing some action and understand how the game works more. We've obviously done the target practice, but that's fairly basic, and we'll understand more about the maps and how they're structured as well. So that will happen in episode 2. So thanks again for tuning in for episode 1. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have not already subscribed and you like this sort of content, please do consider subscribing to the channel, and also don't forget to like or dislike the video to let us know what you've thought of it. And if you do have any comments, please do feel free to leave them. We absolutely will be driving our channel on the back of your feedback, so please do let us know what you think of the video, and I will catch you in the next one. Thanks again, guys. Bye bye.